Few. After Anna Faris and Chris Pratt let the universe know that they split up in 2017, the dam holding back the major life changes river sure did burst open. In the few years that followed, we've heard Faris express that she is not totally sure about marriage anymore, we learned Pratt remarried Katherine Schwarzenegger, and we found out that Faris is in a relationship with cinematographer Michael Barrett. It's hard to argue with the fact that Eminem is one of the biggest, most successful rappers of all time with an estimated net worth of $230 million and a mind-blowing 44 Grammy nominations and 15 wins as of 2020. The Missouri native dropped his first studio album, the Slim Shady LP, back in 1999 and instantly made a name for himself by shading people at every turn. Although he told the New York Times Magazine that his overall look on things is a lot more mature than it used to be, it still hasn't stopped Slim Shady from dishing out insults and speaking his mind about anyone who might be criticizing him, his music, or his family. Over the years, he's started his share of feuds, but he's also sparked beefs as a form of retaliation with folks who went after him first. Given M's talent for calling people out, it's no surprise he's got a long list of haters, and many of them are A-listers. Oh, and it looks like Faris may be up for getting married again after all, because now she and Barrett are engaged. Compared to her extremely high-profile relationship with Pratt, Anna Faris' relationship with Michael Barrett is a pretty private one. These are the celebs who just can't stand Eminem. Mariah Carey and Eminem's personalities collided. While there are many celebs who can't stand Mariah Carey, this one began as a simple collab request. Sure, they have been photographed by paparazzi, and no, they do not exactly try to hide their PDA, but she seems set on keeping things more under wraps this time around. Per In Touch, in 2001, Carey invited Eminem to appear on her Charm Bracelet album, subsequently turning into a full-blown showdown as the pair couldn't agree on their relationship status. While M proclaimed to Detroit News via People that they did have a relationship for about a good 6-7 months, the diva was singing a different tune. In 2002, Carey told Larry King that there was nothing there, explaining, "I think I was probably with him a total of 4 times." For starters, as far as we can tell, he is nowhere to be found on her Instagram account. And if he has an Instagram account, we were unable to find it. As she said when she went on SiriusXM Hits 1 in 2018, "I think that it's a lesson learned a little bit in terms of keeping relationships a little more private, potentially, even though I don't want to. I pride myself in being a pretty open person. And I don't consider that dating somebody." That same year, she also released Clown, on which she appeared to reference Slim Shady, singing, "You should have never intimated we were lovers, when you know very well we never even touched each other." While one song for Carey was enough at the time, Eminem name-checked her on Superman, "What, you trying to be my new wife? What, you Mariah?" as well as 2002's When the Music Stops, 2006's Jimmy Crack Corn, and 2009's Bagpipes from Baghdad and The Warning. Deciding to forego subtlety, Carey released 2009's Obsessed, in which she asked, "Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know, lying that you're sexing me." The track's music video took things even further by featuring Carey playing a male character who is very clearly meant to parody M. Nick Cannon thinks Eminem is a natural-born racist. Mariah Carey and Eminem made their feud a family affair by involving Carey's then-husband Nick Cannon. But, I don't know, it's tough when you're under the scrutiny. So what do we know about this relatively private Hollywood relationship? Here's what we've got. Anna Faris and Michael Barrett met on the set. Anna Faris and Michael Barrett crossed paths while filming Overboard in 2017, but as TMZ noted, they apparently did not strike up a romance during production. In 2009, M dropped Bagpipes from Baghdad, on which he asked, "Mariah, whatever happened to us?" before adding, "Nick, you had your fun, I've come to kick you in your sack of junk." Cannon responded in a since-deleted Tumblr post via Billboard, slamming, "I don't know why no one has stood up to your B********** yet. But I guess it's going to take a corny, whack-rapping, boy toy from Nickelodeon to set you straight. And trust, I am going to be relentless," he assured before dubbing Eminem a natural-born racist in disguise. A decade later, their beef was rehashed when Cannon revealed on Expeditiously that he had initially written M a long letter to explain he wasn't going to tolerate anyone talking out of pocket to his wife. M retaliated with Lord Above, rapping that Cannon got his jewels clipped, so Cannon clapped back on Instagram, writing, "At Fat Joe album is fire." Barrett is the cinematographer on the 2018 remake of the Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell comedy classic of the same name, And What Do You Know? Faris is the star of that very movie. Star-studded, he even did some charity work and dug at Eminem out his grave, cave. He also released a questionable diss track called The Invitation, which starts with "Check this out, Eminem, whatever your name is, right?" Despite how petty this all seems, Cannon told Billboard in 2020 that there's no end in sight. In May 2017, Faris tweeted a report about Overboard, which had just begun filming in Vancouver, and wrote, "This is why I've been so quiet on Twitter, I'm being loud on set in Vancouver." Little did she know, or any of us know, for that matter, that she just so happened to be being loud on set in Vancouver with her future fiancé. Faris and Barrett have both worked in Hollywood for a while. "If he keeps talking about me, I'm gonna keep talking back," he said. Tyler, the creator, accused Eminem of having the worst beats ever. In 2018, Eminem surprised fans with the release of Kamikaze, and no one was safe, including Tyler, the creator who previously criticized M's Walk on Water, tweeting, "Dear God, this song is horrible, sheesh, how the f***." Eminem looked for revenge on Fall, rapping, "Tyler, create nothin', I see why you called yourself AF********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** While he later admitted the homophobic slur went too far, Tyler completely ignored the diss. Faris's big breakthrough happened when she starred in the first Scary Movie film, which then spawned multiple sequels. It wasn't until July 2019 that he appeared to fire back by trashing Eminem's newer music. People trashed Relapse, and he came with the Recovery S*** with the pop hooks, he told Hot 97's Funkmaster Flex. Her other credits include Take Me Home Tonight, Mom, and The House Bunny. Accusing M of caving to fans requesting The Old M, he added, "It feels like he read that and was like, damn, you know what? Let me go back and try to rehash a moment. And when people go back, that is the grossest ing thing," he proclaimed. Move forward, get what you're into for real. Tyler also told Rick Rubin, he picked some of the worst beats ever, although added, their energy and their cool witty lines is what made the songs cool. Jump to October 2019, and he denied ever having addressed the diss, telling The Guardian, "Did you ever hear me publicly say anything about that? Because I knew what the intent was," he claimed. He felt pressured because people got offended for me. Moby and Eminem almost got physical at the MTV VMAs. Eminem made headlines for his 2001 Grammy duet with Elton John, but not everyone was impressed. Speaking with Rolling Stone backstage, Moby told the outlet that Em is very good at what he does, but he's also a misogynist and homophobe and racist and anti-Semite. Barrett has acted as the director of photography on stuff like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, both Ted movies, and A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas. I'm 33 and can see through it, but I can't imagine that an 8-year-old in Idaho sees it as just a joke, he noted. Eminem wasn't about to take that criticism quietly. And then, the stars aligned and brought them together for Overboard. The relationship began shortly after Anna Faris and Chris Pratt split. We know Anna Faris and Michael Barrett met during the making of Overboard, but as far as the official start date of their courtship goes, we don't have the answer to that. But we do know that entertainment news outlets first caught wind of Faris and Barrett's budding relationship about a month after Faris and Chris Pratt announced their separation. He first responded via 2002's Without Me, Rapping, and Moby. You can get stomped by Obi, you 36-year-old bald-headed blow me. He then kept the animosity going at the MTV Video Music Awards. As TMZ reported, Faris and Barrett were photographed hanging out at a carnival together in early September 2017. First, he crashed an interview Moby was doing, thrusting a middle finger into his face off camera, MTV reports. Then, while accepting the Best Male Video award, he called Moby a little girl and threatened, "I will hit a man with glasses." Moby shared his side of the story on his website, writing via MTV, "The truth is that I honestly." And then, according to TMZ's sources, the pair looked very couple Y while dining at Neptune's Net in Malibu shortly after their carnival outing. The following month, reported Faris and Barrett went to Modo Mio, a restaurant in Pacific Palisades, Calif. Twice in 2 days. According to an source who witnessed the duo's second trip to Modo Mio, the meal seemed romantic in the way they were looking at one another and how they were laughing at the table. Shortly after that, TMZ reported Faris and Barrett were out and about in Seattle, adding that a source said there was some PDA during their romantic lunch date. And then, reported that they jetted off to Venice, Italy together that November. Thought that the whole Eminem thing was done in some semblance of humor until Eminem called me a p*** that was off camera and then threatened to beat me up. Keeping his integrity intact, he added, "I think that Eminem is talented and interesting, but I'm kind of stunned at the anger that he has for me, seeing as I'd never met him up until last night." Ja Rule and Eminem sparred over M's daughter. Eminem was happy sitting on the sidelines of his friend 50 Cent's feud with Ja Rule until the latter took aim at his daughter, Haley. You claim your mother's a crackhead, and Kim is a known s******, so what's Haley gon' be when she grows up? Ya slammed on 2003's Loose Change. Making it very clear that his daughter's off limits, M retaliated on 2003's Do Re Mi, Haley's Revenge, which featured the rapper asking, "Haley, what do you want to be when you grow up, baby?" and her answering, "I don't know, but I don't want to grow up to be like Ya Rule's little dirty kids." Slim Shady kept the blows coming on Bully, Hail Mary, and Like Toy Soldiers. As Billboard noted, the beef helped accelerate the downward trajectory of Ja Rule's career, but he wasn't about to lose face. Over a decade later, when Eminem brought up the beef on 2018's Greatest with the line, "I hear you talking s******, I'm just too big to respond to it. 'Cause if I lose it we can rewind to some old Ja Rule s******, he tried his best to get the last word. Ja Rule tweeted, "Guess that Haley line must be starting to hit home," then took to Instagram to add, "The more M mentions my name the more I realize how ing legendary I am. A day at a carnival, good meals, and a trip to Europe. Not a bad way to kick off a relationship." Anna Faris X also moved on when Anna Faris and her second husband, Chris Pratt, shared that they decided to split up. Cries of "Love is dead" rang throughout the Twitterverse, for another beloved relationship goals couple was no more. On August. Right. Machine Gun Kelly didn't learn anything from Ja Rule. Machine Gun Kelly should have learned from Ja Rule. Instead, he tweeted about M's then 16-year-old daughter in 2012, writing, "I have to say, Haley is hot as F******, in the most respectful way possible 'cause M is king." He tried to justify himself in 2015, telling Hot 97 FM, "What's wrong with that? Is there a 15-year age gap where I'm a creep for that? I was 21, dog," and accusing M of sabotaging his career. 2017, they announced their decision with a joint statement they shared on social media. "Certain people won't even listen or review my album," he claimed. Meanwhile, M waited until 2018 to respond on Not Alike, proclaiming, "I respond rarely, but this time Shady bout to sound off. Let me put AF****** silencer on this little, non-threatening blonde fairy cornball talkin' shots at me." He also addressed MGK's sabotage claims to legendary rapper Sway, saying, "I don't give AF**** about your career. You think I actually think about you?" The sparring continued as MGK responded with 2018's Rap Devil, on which he mentioned Haley again. "Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right." And when M proclaimed the war was finished in 2020, MGK tweeted, "I'm mad AF. I just stepped out a loud room to hear this bull **********. Clearly, he's not ready to let him go just yet. Christina Aguilera thinks Eminem is thirsty. Eminem hasn't just made enemies in the rap world, he's also feuding with pop stars. The Post read, "We tried hard for a long time, and we're really disappointed." They also noted that they still love each other and will always cherish our time together. According to TMZ, Pratt officially filed divorce papers in December 2017, and things were finalized the following October. As it turns out, love is not dead after all. Like Faris, Pratt ended up in another serious relationship following the split. Just under a year after he and Faris went public with their separation, Pratt was spotted with Katherine Schwarzenegger. As Billboard noted, Christina Aguilera got on M's bad side in 1999 when, during an MTV interview, she revealed he had secretly married his longtime girlfriend, Kim. The rapper fired off on 2000's The Real Slim Shady, slamming, "Little B*** put me on blast on MTV, yeah he's cute but I think he's married to Kim, hee, I should download her audio on MP3, and show the whole world how you gave Eminem VD." Aguilera quickly fired back with 2002's Can't Hold Us Down and is still proud of the way she handled the feud.
Speaking with Billboard in 2018, she said, "What was great was how bada**** I was at such a young age to then write Can't Hold Us Down." That same year, M attacked her on a freestyle called Kickoff, rapping, F*** Christina with a plastic spoon. The following year, in 2019, Andy Cohen asked her about their ongoing animosity, and Aguilera had the perfect response yet again. "That's real in the past, and, you know, it was thirsty then, it's thirsty now," she started. "It's not nice to go after anybody, especially a female and in this business and now, what we're looking at and seeing, and things that are coming to the forefront, it's just, you know, get a new gig. Have something else to talk about," she proclaimed. Insane Clown Posse didn't appreciate M's marketing tricks explaining the bizarre feud that started with a poster in the 90s. Insane Clown Posse's Violent J told Vlad TV, "We went into St. Andrews Hall, and they had hip-hop night. Eminem walked up and gave us a flyer. It said record release party for, I guess, it was for his outfit, and ICP was billed as a special guest." Cut to January 13, 2019 when Pratt announced on Instagram that he and Schwarzenegger were engaged. 6 months later, they tied the knot. When they asked why their name was on the flyer, M responded, "I'm not saying you guys gonna be there, it says invited." That was the first strike. The second was the 2000 lyric F*** ICP, buy my CD. "We had a radio show at the time, and we took his song Slim Shady and we did a remix of it and turned it into Slim A*****. Violent J said of the escalating beef, adding, "All kinds of S**** happened between our camps. Like, in 2001, when their road manager was arrested for beating up a concert-goer who waved an Eminem shirt at an ICP show. In April 2020, people reported they are expecting a child. Like a phoenix soaring out of a pile of ashes made up of burnt legal documents, love rises again." Anna Faris' son met his future step-brother right away. Anna Faris and Chris Pratt's son, Jack Pratt pictured above, did not have to wait too long before he met Michael Barrett. Even so, ICP confirmed to MTV in 2010 that the fighting was over after 11 years, but in 2012, they sang a different tune. "Remember that trip to a Los Angeles carnival that Anna and Michael took back in September 2017? Well, it looks like Jack was there, too. Shaggy 2 Dope told M Live M's got skills, but to me it just sounds repetitive and whatnot," while Violent J confirmed their relationship was still not cool, adding, "You know, he's just not our personal favorite." Trying to be the bigger person, he concluded, "I respect him, though." Joe Budden is sure he killed Eminem. Rapper turned broadcaster Joe Budden isn't about to let Eminem put a dent in his self-esteem. After Budden dragged Untouchable on his podcast in 2017, calling the track Via Hot New Hip Hop one of the worst records he's ever heard, Eminem shot back with not one, but 2 diss tracks on 2018's Kamikaze. Going after Budden on both The Ringer and Fall, M rapped, "Somebody tell Budden before I snap, he better fasten it, or have his body baggage zipped." Unfortunately, the threat fell on deaf ears. Using his podcast to respond, Budden made it very clear who he thinks is on top of the rap game. A source told E! That Anna and Michael made the day all about him and were watching him play carnival games and cheering him on. According to a 2019 E! Report, an insider said Jack was introduced to Michael very early on. The source continued, Anna wanted to be honest with him and have Michael be a part of Jack's life. A few months after the carnival, Jack apparently met Michael's son. "Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time, I've been better than you this entire decade," he snapped via NME. The pair's feud has since continued to bubble over the years until, in January 2020, Budden told listeners of the Joe Budden podcast, "He should stop dissing me." And while he appeared to officially be putting the beef behind him, he didn't pass up the opportunity to include a subtle diss at Slim Shady. "I don't be mad at the people I come in here and kill," he proclaimed. According to the Daily Mail, Anna and Michael introduced their children to each other in December 2017 when the foursome went out for a meal together. Anna's new relationship apparently got her son's seal of approval. A source told In Touch in November 2018 that Jack really likes Michael, adding, "As her son is her number one, she is thrilled he is comfortable and happy." In March of that same year, Us Weekly reported an insider said, "Michael is great with him and that's all Anna cares about." Anna Faris seemed on the fence about getting married again as of this writing. Anna Faris and Michael Barrett are affianced, but for a little while there, it sounded like Faris wasn't sure she'd ever walk down the aisle again. When Laura Wasser asked Faris if she would eventually get married to Barrett on an April 2019 episode of the Divorce Sucks podcast, the House Bunny actor would not say yes or no. She explained, "I believe in love and monogamy, and I believe in the commitment with a relationship. But I do struggle, having gone through it a couple of times now, Laura, with the idea of our legal system." She also said that she struggles with marriage on kind of a feminist level, actually. Before she got hitched to Chris Pratt, Faris was married to actor Ben Indra. There's no hostility after that. Maybe it's not water under the bridge after all? Faris pulled the plug on her relationship with Indra while she was filming Take Me Home Tonight with Pratt, a decision she details in her 2017 book, Unqualified. She shares that her marriage to Indra was on the rocks for some time, but the divorce wheels were not in motion until her co-star Topher Grace asked, "What the F***K are you doing with that guy?" Oh, and there's the whole thing where she was super into Pratt. She writes that she waited until after her split from Indra before she got physical with Pratt, but that didn't make me a hero. She continues, "After all, I wanted to. Desperately." Anna Faris also seemed on the fence about having another wedding on a 2018 episode of Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard. Anna Faris said, "I believe in partnership, I believe in companionship. I just don't know if I believe in the ceremony of a wedding necessarily." And on the aforementioned two-part episode of Divorce Sucks, she said, "I wouldn't even want to have another wedding." She went on to say that she's not crazy about weddings. As she shared on the Divorce Sucks podcast, her first wedding was a ceremony at the Beverly Hills courthouse. Her second was, as her rep told People in 2009, a small ceremony in Bali. When she went on The Late Late Show with James Corden in February 2020, she asked James Corden if he would be down to audition for the role of wedding officiant. And then, she considered the possibility of officiating her own ceremony. She is an ordained minister, after all. Are we to assume all of this means she changed her mind and is actually open to the idea of having another wedding after all? Who knows? Only time will tell. At the very least, we know she is open to the idea of kidding around about who she would consider for the wedding officiant job. So, that's something? Anna Faris pals are apparently fans of Michael Barrett. Anna Faris buddies reportedly are very here for her relationship with Michael Barrett. In 2018, an insider told Us Weekly that all of her friends love him. The source continued, "He's so down to earth, stable and obsessed with Anna. Sure seems like he is good in their book. Evidently, the guy makes a good first impression." When asked about her mom co-star's relationship when it was just getting started back in late 2017, Allison Janney told E! That she was so happy for her. She continued, "I met him once, he seems really lovely. I don't know him, but I'm happy for her. If she's happy, I'm happy." Fast forward to January 2020 when Janney told Us Weekly that she celebrated Faris and Barrett's engagement with them a long time ago. Wait, does that mean that Janney was present for the moment Barrett popped the question? We'll circle back to that in a few. Anna Faris' current beau and ex-husband have spent some time together according to a source speaking with Entertainment Tonight in 2018. Anna Faris and Chris Pratt have always maintained a respectful relationship after breaking up. The anonymous friend of the exes added that they support each other in their new relationships and want one another to be happy. Another source quoted in a 2019 E! Report about Pratt and Faris' split claimed that the exes are on good terms now in terms of each of their significant others and have no problems with Jack hanging out with either. All of this brings us to Halloween 2018. As TMZ shared, Faris and Michael Barrett spent that All Hallows Eve with Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger. The foursome all went trick-or-treating together with Faris and Pratt's son. A source told E! That the four grown-ups all seemed like very good friends and had a lot of laughs and good times. Well, that sounds sweeter than a 5-pound bag of candy corn. And Anna Faris approves of her ex-husband's wife after news of Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger's engagement broke. Anna Faris' response was nothing short of glowing. On a January 2019 episode of Anna Faris is Unqualified, Faris shared that Pratt reached out after he proposed to Schwarzenegger, and she was thrilled by the news. She said, "I'm so happy for them. I knew that it was gonna happen and I love her and I love him and I'm just so happy that they found each other." Faris also mentioned that she jokingly reminded Pratt that she is an ordained minister, and then went on to call Pratt and Schwarzenegger *****ing amazing people. It sounds like the feeling is mutual. When she launched her podcast, The Dog That Changed Me, in 2019, Schwarzenegger told Us Weekly that she looks up to the host of the hit podcast Unqualified. Regarding Faris, she said, "Learning from her is another huge gift. I have such great people in my life that I'm able to learn from in all different areas of life and she's definitely somebody that I look up to in the podcast world." Schwarzenegger also said that she does admire all the work that she's done. Anna Faris and Michael Barrett got engaged after a couple years of dating in November 2019. TMZ reported Anna Faris was seen wearing a big old canary yellow diamond ring on her left ring finger. And with that, the engagement speculation began. Aside from casually thanking a photographer for congratulating her on her engagement shortly after the ring photos surfaced via E!, Faris kept pretty quiet initially about whether or not she and Michael Barrett were set to wed. The following January, Allison Janney put any and all doubt to rest when she confirmed to Us Weekly that her mom co-star did in fact get engaged. She said, "I know she's been engaged for a long time. I kept it very quiet, I'll have you know. So, I celebrated with them a long time ago." Faris went about sharing the news in a most casual way. Janney recalled to Us Weekly that she just so happened to notice the fresh new ring on Faris's hand one day at work, so she asked about it. Janney explained, "I think she was waiting for everyone to notice. Oh, that's it, and then, yeah, it was fun." And then, there was the picture Faris posted on Instagram when Jason Biggs was a guest on her podcast in February 2020. In the photo, her diamond is front and center, daring us to scream "congratulations" from the mountaintops. The affianced actor finally talked about her engagement. The cat was more or less out of the bag the moment Anna Faris went out in public with that enormous yellow stone on the fourth finger of her left hand, and when Allison Janney spilled some details, and when she posted that photo on Instagram where she and her ring are posing with Jason Biggs, but things felt extra official when she straight up acknowledged her engagement to Michael Barrett on a late-night talk show. On the February 11, 2020 episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden, host James Corden gawked at Faris' mammoth ring, offered up his congratulations, and she thanked him. And then, as previously noted, she told him she would "love it if you auditioned" for the part of wedding officiant. Following her The Late Late Show with James Corden appearance, a source told Hollywood Life that Faris waited a while before talking about her engagement publicly, because she wanted to make sure everyone in her life knew her good fortune before the world did. Another source went on to say that she can't wait to get married as she wants to show people what true love is, and if they can in any way learn from her love, even better. Will the day they get married be the day Faris finally posts a photo of Barrett on Instagram? Can't wait to find out.